So when 12th grade hit, I knew that I was not going to spend my 12th grade year going through all the classes that they offered in my high school. I was one of the many few that decided to take that extra classes and get the extra credits and pretty much work straight after second period. It was great. Now, fast forward to now. Today I felt guilty. I felt guilty because I took a nap because it was cloudy. Let me show you how bad it looks out here today. It's bad. It's not even supposed to be raining. Look how muggy it is out here. It's wet. Yeah. And I said to myself, why do you feel bad for not working today? Because all my boys at the gym was like, oh man, you just blah, blah, blah. And I'm laughing. I was like, man, this ain't the day for me. I actually work. You know what I did? I returned a potential client's phone call. I got an appointment set. I'm going to drive to Dallas sometime this week. I'm going to set that appointment. The deal is already closed. I didn't have to do much because working hard at the beginning is the key to everything. You see, I have such great business partners that they say, hey, man, how's your business still going in 2025? And they say, I know a guy in Oklahoma who's passionate about what he does, and he stuck with me from the beginning, and this is why our business is still flourishing. Let me tell you something. In 12th grade, back to what I was saying, I always knew that I was going to have to be different and do more than other people to be where I'm at right now. So when I take my naps during the day and I'm slacking and relaxing, I know I earned it. Now, that doesn't mean I get to slacking every day, but I don't have to call in sick and say, hey, man, I don't feel good. And I don't hear that boss on the other line saying, you're still coming in or you are fired. What kind of life is that? What's my point? My point is there's a lot of people out there that's watching this who has the same power as I had to change your life today. You just have to step forward and do it. You've been thinking about learning this or that, and you know it's going to make you money, but something keeps holding you back. Been there and done that, my friends. And today is January the 29th, I believe. Sometimes can't keep up with the days. It's jacked up. When you're a farmer and you do all kinds of things, you just keep up. It's hard to keep up. But I know that it's almost February again. Don't let another year go by just because someone told you that you're not able, you'll never amount to anything, or there's no way you can do what you're talking about doing because there's too many people doing it, or they're just being a hater and they don't want you to succeed in life. I've heard it all before. Trust me. I had a lady come up to me this morning at the gym and she goes, now, what do you do again? I was like, yeah, Leanne, I do a little bit of this and that. Because I like to live a mysterious life. I think she overheard us talking about going to Washington, D.C. for a week or something and doing all these plans, wanting to go to Thailand and all this, and talking about my great chickens. Because if you don't know anything about my chickens, you need to check out my chickens, Miss Donetta and Miss Dorothy. My dog grew, and Miss Mew. Jesus. Anyway, I feel good. I feel that I can take a nap during the day. I work all the time. Like, when I get up at 3:15, for 30 minutes I'm working, and then I head to the gym. I work out for the gym for an hour and a half. Then I come back home and I work until like 10, 11, 12. Then I want to rest. And then when I rest about 3 or 4 hours, and I go back to work again on my terms. See, if they let us all work at our own terms, one or two things are going to happen. One, work will never get done, or the best work ever will be accomplished. Could you agree on that? Because some of us need structure. I get it. But some of us are just slacking and not being the full potentials that you can be. And you know who you are. I'm not looking at you. Come on, y'all. It's New Year, man. Those goals, do not let those goals pass you by. You are better than that. I know you are. And someone's close to you is not going to tell you the same way I'm explaining it to you. You're better than what you are. Trust me. You've got what it takes. It's in you. It's been in you the whole time. You just haven't had someone to tell you. And if I have to reach out and touch you, I'm doing it right now. Come on. You got this, man. Let's go. No more wasting time. Put it on a piece of paper. Do what you got to do to make yourself. You know what it is. Make yourself that better person that you want to be. It's not that hard. You're going to have issues. Yeah, I've had some horrible bosses. When I had horrible bosses, that just made me fired up inside because I knew deep down inside I was going to work harder. Don't let anything stop you. Not a friend, not a brother, not a mother, not a husband or wife or significant other. None of those people stop you. Because what's been placed inside your heart is meant for you only. And don't you dare forget that, because sometimes we tend to forget. We think, oh, well, she said that I couldn't do it, or we don't have the money to start that business, or we're not trying to do this and that. We don't. It ain't about we, it's about you. I'm so glad my wife is so understanding. I've done a lot of crazy stuff in my life. And I knew I had to go through all that. I've done a lot of things that's failed. Let me tell you, I failed so much. Oh my God, I failed so much. Like, I wasn't going to start another YouTube channel, but I did it anyway. When I accidentally got monetized on a second channel, I was like, what? I love dealing with my local marketing people. It's just great, man. It's a different thing. It's what I do. I love that I can come home and do what I got to do for my farm work and get it done and not have to worry about the world. Now, the world is outside. I stay in my bubble sometimes. But I love when my friends come over. We go places. We have a great time. And I'm loving all the people around me. I think this is how my life was meant to be. I struggled so much in the beginning. And then now I'm like, oh, man. I hear people's problems, and I'm like, oh. I wake up in the morning, and I say, boy, you better be grateful and say thank you for getting up this morning. Thank you. Just the other day, I was up at 3:15 looking at my clock, my phone going, why am I doing this? And I said, why are you complaining? First of all, you're up early. A lot of people can't get up this early and function. Then you have the opportunity to drive 24 minutes to a gym to be with people, get a workout in, which is great for the mind, body, and spirit, get home, work, and repeat the process over and over again. You know, something else I remembered just the other day, I go to Walmart every single day. Don't think about it, but I go to Walmart every single day. I try new foods, try to be healthier foods, and I'm like, who does this? My daughter does it. But I'm like, who else does this? Like, I don't really want to go to Walmart and buy all these groceries. I'm going on a rant now. That I'm not probably going to eat later on. I'm just buying stuff. I go after the gym and think, what do I want today? I want to cook this. I'm going to try this. I want to do this. And everyone in Walmart that sees me walking in the morning around 6:30, they're like, hey, Lim, what's up today? I'm like, man, I don't know. I think I'm going to make this. And it's so great to be like that. I don't know. I knew I would have a pretty good life, but I didn't realize how much God was really going to bless me. And I'm just so grateful. Like, it can come to an end. Don't get it twisted. It can come to an end any second. I know this, but I'm enjoying it right now. This is great. You know what I mean? I have backups, contingencies, and all that. But this is just, I know it's just not, I'm not the only one. I'm not a lucky person. Never have been. When I worked at Long John Silver's frying fish, baby, I still got marks on my body from frying fish when I was 16 years old. Check out this mark. Check out that mark. Can you see it? That's a mark from Long John Silver's getting burnt up with grease. Frying fish for the man. My first job. That was his first job. I went straight out of high school. I went to, school for 2 hours, and I was done. Senior year, I graduated. I got my credits early. My kids are like, what? I thought you hated school. I'm like, I did. I got motivated, and that's what it probably is. You're not motivated enough. Get motivated and change. Like, some people don't want to, go to the gym. They want to lose weight. They want to keep eating ice cream and all those sweets and all that, but you can't do that. You got to motivate yourself and make up your mind that you're not going to eat the sweets anymore and you're going to hit that gym hard. It's that simple. It's a on and off. On and off in your head. What am I saying? You have everything you need inside here. And quit trying to hear all that negative stuff from other people. Close those ears. Put everything in here. Get busy. All right. If you like this video, you need to check out the other ones because they're 10 times better than this rant. Trust me. Have a great day.